Hi, it's Jennifer Lee Lawson again, and I want to talk to you today about Native American treaties with the United States. Now, my theory is the reason why we even have these, a big reason anyway, there can be multiple reasons for one thing, but the big reason why we have these treaties with with Native American nations, I'm an American, is because the British Crown considered Native American nations to be sovereign nations. And the United States was a fledgling nation, enemies at the time with the British um, after the Revolutionary War or during. And, they were a fledgling nation. In order to get some legitimacy, they wanted to treaty with actual, respected or considered sovereign nations. And so they treated with Native American tribes. And there are like 372 or something like that of these. And when you look at them and you look at what they say, you might get a little bit like something. You might get a little something because they reserve portions of land, large swaths of land that we consider the United States now to tribes, tribal nations. And the United States has let people encroach on these places, these parts of land, pieces of land, large swaths of land, these countries, and so it gives us a quandary. Um, what do we do now? Because these treaties are said to be good as long as the grass grows and the river flows. And I think that's still happening. Pretty sure I saw some grass growing. Pretty sure the rivers are flowing. So, what do we do? What that meant is, if forever, for as long as we live, this is gonna happen. And it didn't. So, my associate, my colleague, former colleague, now deceased, Steve Russell, who was Cherokee, said, something about the treaty making era might have to start again. It actually might. It actually might. As people become more aware of these things, because they are frequently hidden and buried, and I had to dig and dig when I first started my research, 20-ish, whatever years ago. Um, as more people become aware of these things, the things I'm actually talking about right now and telling you, um, we're going to come to a quandary, a conundrum, actually. Okay, so we have these nations that we're colonizing, and we need to decolonize. Everyone knows. I mean, you have to be like a freaking dumb as a hammer to not realize that Native Americans have suffered, have been treated unjustly, incredibly badly. Worse than that, they've been treated with the hands of evil, and they have always wanted their land back. Everybody knows this. So we may have to parlay, you know. And I'm not. I don't know. I'm not part of the government, but I'm just saying you might have to make treaties again with Native American nations and say, look, we're going to give you this land back. So, everybody wonders, what are you going to do with the people? Well, what am I going to do with the people? I just see them every day and say hi, or purchase something, or shake their hand, get them a glass of tea. And solutions is what we're after. Not hiding things and burying things in history, and never telling people about it. And just, slowly eliminating people that deserve to be here. So, and nations that have every right to be here. So anyway, that is Treaties 101.